Hey guys, Joanna here. I have been wanting to sit on this really nice bench underneath this beautiful gazebo since uh, since I moved in here, and today I get to do it. I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna do this before it gets cold out, and I've been thinking today about, like this whole cancer thing brings up a lot of different things. And, like I've always questioned religion, and on some level, I've always questioned faith because, like I was raised in a religious house, and, there were all sorts of religious ideals, and if it wasn't religion, it wasn't faith, and it wasn't spirituality. And like I had to walk away from religion in order to understand that everybody has different ideas of what spirituality is. And it's up to us to figure that out. It's up to us to do the work. And like for me, I'm starting to figure out like God and faith and spirituality aren't the architects of all the hate and the upset. Like I can pick up my Bible and I can find things that are positive and uplifting, and like love everybody, love your neighbor, love God, love yourself. I mean, Jesus said that. Love God, love your neighbor, love yourself. That's what he said, straight up. 2 commandments: love God, love your neighbor as you love yourself. If you don't love your neighbor, you don't love yourself. I mean, if you don't love yourself very well, you're not going to love your neighbor, right? So if we are continually hating on ourselves, we can find things to support hating ourselves and hating others in the Bible too, And it's a choice. As much as those Indian dudes, when they sat there and said, like, it's the, I'm saying it's so irreverently, because I just can't think of their name, but, like, I mean, I don't mean any irreverence, because when they're like, we have 2 wolves inside of us, the dark wolf and the light wolf, and the one that gets fed is the one that grows. And that's true about religion and spirituality too, like I did not want to call myself a Christian for a very, very long time, because the Christianity I learned was that God was inside all of us, but some of us were loved more by God than others. And I just know that that's not true anymore. Like I belong to an organization that for many, 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 many years and many millions of people, have helped them to break free of cycles of addiction and all the other crazy stuff that keeps us anchored in fear and hate and discontent. And so I am just sitting here thinking to myself, like, we get to choose. We get to choose. And the God that I understand today, like, is all about radical love and, like surrendering to loving others and being kind and being of service in whatever way that I can be. And, like, if that's Christianity, then that's Christianity. If that's, Buddhism or Muslim or whatever it is, that's what it is, like, I believe very much that God is for me, that God loves me, and there's nothing that anybody else can do about it, there's nothing anybody else can say about it, and that I am perfect just the way that I am. And that's pretty freaking amazing, because it took me such a long time to realize that God loves me, and God loves you too. And I just have to sit back and wait, and relax, knowing that all is well. And if that's how I use my religion, to spread God's love and surrender to love and service and kindness, then the world's a better place for it. And I want to contribute to that sort of world. So those are my deep thoughts, and I know it's kind of wonky, but that's the type of stuff that I think people think about when they're going through stuff like this. And that's what I've come to. So, have a great day. I'll talk to you later.